on Monday. Still some more racing for her to do over the weekend, though. That's an astonishing swim. 26.98, the old world record. The new one, 26.86 for Kaylee McEwen. Right, let's move on to the next men's event. In terms of backstroke, Mitch Larkin still going strong. I think it's probably his last year of competition before retirement. He's 30 now, going lane 8. Ollie Morgan from City of Birmingham, very much now part of the GB plans for the medley relay, going in lane number 1.
In 7 for Hungary.
7 for Hungary is Benedikt Kovac. Obviously getting a big reception from those in the Duma Arena here.
In 2 for Italy.
Thomas Chekon of Italy likes to mix and match, does Thomas, we've seen over the last 3 weeks, having a go with the 200 back here.
In lane 6, representing Hungary.
6, Adam Teleji goes in 6 for Hungary. So likewise getting a really good reception from the home fans. Roman Mitchukov of Switzerland is in 3. I certainly enjoyed swimming in front of his home fans last week. Is next in lane number 5. That's Apostolos Christou. And the one they have to beat is Josh Edward Smith. And to see what Ollie Morgan does. Great Britain, first time we've seen him since the World Championships. And it's probably not his best event. I'd say the 100 is his best event, but he'll be trying to get himself in the groove for the 100. This finishes later in the weekend. It's quite a stacked field here, and there was only about half a second between the top 5 in the heats. World Cup record is Mitch Larkin's from 8 years ago. He goes in lane 8. Don't expect him to be in the shake-up here. Mitch is not in that kind of form these days, but still competitive enough to make the finals, which is good to see. Morgan at the top of your screen from Great Britain. Chekon in 2. Mitchukov, Switzerland 3. Edward Smith, Australia 4. Christou 5 from Greece. Teleji of Hungary 6. Kovacs, Hungary 7. And the aforementioned Mitch Larkin in lane number 8. 200 races, obviously the reaction time not quite so important, and backstroke it's not to be a great deal of difference, but that's quite a breakout from Thomas Chekon up there in lane number 2. Chekon is going for this. It looks like he's going for a 50 time here. World Cup record mentioned is Mitch's. Aaron Pearsall's world record lasts a little longer now, into 14 years. It is Chekon at the first turn from Kovacs, from Mitchukov. And Chekon would love to post potentially a personal best here. Being flanked by Mitchukov to his right-hand side, Morgan to his left. And going pretty well is Kovacs of Hungary, who will be turning just behind Josh Edward Smith, waiting for him to make a move. He's about 1.25 seconds back off the lead. And perhaps the speed of Chekon over the opening 100 has surprised the Australian. So I did say Mark Icard should be the Australian they're going to chase, but at the moment they're chasing the Italian in lane number 2. Chekon went out very quickly, still leading. Mitchukov in 2nd place. Then it's Edward Smith. And top 3 separated by 3. About 1.20 seconds. Edward Smith's going to have to make a bit of a move here. He hasn't gone sub 30 on any of his 50s yet. But now, maybe the move is starting to come, or maybe the move's going to start to come from Mitchukov of Switzerland. It is coming from the Swiss in lane number 3. He fancies his chances of taking this, and I think he's going to come past Chekon on the touch. Just, whoa, literally just. 0.01 separates the Swiss from the Italian, and in effect he didn't lead until he put his hand on the wall. Don't worry about shaving down. Even with that bristly beard, he still manages to just edge past the Italian. I'll tell you what, he's 9.10 last 50 for Michikov, which was 0.6 of a second quicker than the Italian went. Do you know what? Josh Edward-Smith is nowhere to be seen. He broke 2 minutes, but he was 2.72 back off the pace. Ollie Morgan, so it's not his best event. 2:00.96 for him. Check on 1/100th behind in second. Apostolos Christou and Adam Teleji both finishing in joint third place. The second tie of the night.